Just the other day, I woke up, ate breakfast, watched TV, went to the gym, got some groceries, showered, got dinner with a friend, and played drums when I got home. Then I finally hit my bed. It made me think, when was the last time in my life that it's been truly quiet? This was an important reminder for me. I spent the whole day constantly on the move. I was walking, driving, or just thinking about the next check mark on my list. It wasn't until I was about to pass out that I could actually reflect on the present. Not only that, but I realized I'd practically spent no time actually talking to God. I didn't make a single minute of my day open for my spiritual relationship to grow. While nothing I did that day was inherently bad, it kept me away from what should be my number one priority, which is time with Jesus. This might be something that you struggle with as well, and if that's the case, then you aren't alone. The world today is so adjusted to constant stimulation. A few minutes of free time means that you can watch some TikToks, until a few minutes turns into a few hours. Next time, instead of doom scrolling, take a deep breath. Have a chat with our Father. Sometimes sitting in silence can feel like you're just wasting time, and this just isn't true. Anxiety rates are literally increasing because society tells us that if we aren't being productive 24/7, we're burning daylight, but we aren't bringing our belongings to heaven. Maybe it feels like you quite literally do not have the time in your day to conversate with Jesus. I get that, life can be so busy, but has anyone ever died simply because they didn't have time to eat? It's all a priority problem. We can get so caught up in what we believe to be so important that we forget about our own Creator, the reason that we're here. This may sort of feel like an attack, which I don't mean it to be. However, if you can relate to this like I can, it's not uncommon. Worldly distractions affect many of us, but after this video, I would recommend just finding time to isolate yourself from the world for a bit and thank God for all the good things our world has to offer us. Now, why is silence important? Sometimes I talk to God while I drive somewhere or with music playing, and this isn't bad, but how can you listen to His response? Picture the last time you hung out with a friend. Would they be happy if you talked to them but a pair of headphones always sits atop your head? Our screens, our music, our distractions, they turn our conversation with Jesus into a one-way phone call. God wants to answer us, but first we have to unmute Him. Quiet time with God is productive too. We would not be very good disciples if we told others all about the Lord, but never actually got to know Him. Next time you find yourself constantly on the move, remember to give yourself a chance to breathe. You need it to live.